So your laptop froze, your needle broke, your record got scratched, your CDJ won't start up. Technical difficulties can be a real problem for DJs. What's your solution? Let's talk about that right now. This is Share the Knowledge. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Share the Knowledge. I'm DJ TLM representing DJcity out here in Amsterdam, and I want to talk about technical difficulties. Now, just like me, you've probably been in a situation where something goes wrong. Like I said, maybe your laptop froze or you broke a needle and you didn't bring extras. I mean, things like that can happen. I have to be honest, it hasn't happened to me a lot, but I've been in situations where I definitely needed that backup solution. I remember when I first switched to digital, I was still bringing my crates of vinyl because I didn't trust DVS yet, and I wanted to make sure I had my backup plan in place. Now, luckily for me, I mostly play in situations where there is a backup set. So I'm playing on a vinyl set here, and a lot of times there's gonna be like a CDJ set right next to me. So if anything happens to my set, I can always switch to the other set, or I'm playing back to back with another DJ, and that DJ can just take over while I try to solve my issue. Like, I've had issues with needles, and I can go to internal player, but most of the times I'll just ask the other DJ to take over for a minute, and then I'll continue to play. But what are you gonna do when you know that you're the only DJ playing and it's only your equipment? Now, salute to all the mobile DJs out there, because I know a lot of you are really coming prepared and you're bringing like a total backup system, like extra laptops, like extra controllers, you name it, just in case something happens. And I totally understand. If you're being booked to take care of everything. You're bringing the sound system, you're bringing the DJ gear, and you can't tell the client that their party got ruined because your controller broke. I mean, that's not gonna work. If I'm playing at a club, I could blame the club if their equipment fails. It's still gonna ruin my set, but it's not gonna be my fault. If you're the one bringing all the gear, it's all on you. Now, like I said, if you're in that situation, you most likely are bringing a lot of backup gear. But when it comes to that club situation, you can still end up in places where there is only one set. So what is your best option when you have to play like that? Now, to be honest, I don't have the perfect solution, and a lot of times I don't even bring a real backup. Now, like I said, mostly there's gonna be a CDJ set, so I have a flash drive with me. So if anything does happen to my set, I can take my flash drive and I continue to play on the CDJs. But I've done a couple of gigs where there's just two CDJs and I'm playing a set on those CDJs. If anything happens to that set, I'm in trouble. So it's safe to say that it's in every DJ's best interest to make sure that you bring a backup. And that could be a very simple backup. So for me, it's gonna be that flash drive, so I can always play on CDJs. And the next best thing is my phone. All I need is one cable to connect my phone to the mixer, and then I can play either one track, or I can open my DJ app and I could play from the phone. Now, trust me, that's not what I want to do. But if I need to do that for a couple of minutes and that's gonna save the rest of my set, hey, I'd rather have that than have complete silence or just stand there and have no idea what to do. Now, of course, if playing on a phone is something that you're definitely not gonna do, there are different solutions out there that could also solve the issue. You have very small controllers, like for instance, the AMX. That's not a lot bigger than this. That's gonna fit in any bag, and you can use that as a standalone controller, but you can also connect it to turntables and use it as a DVS mixer. So something like that could be an option as well. And I know there's a couple of other small devices out there that could serve you well in a situation like that. Now, that's just a couple of options, and I'm very interested to hear what your backup solution is. So let me know in the comment section down below. When you go to play your club gig, are you bringing a backup solution, and what is that for you? So I hope this video helps you out, and if you're currently not bringing a backup to your gigs, I hope I can persuade you to at least bring that flash drive and have a DJ app on your phone. That's it for this episode of Share the Knowledge. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to DJcity and activate notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. I'll be back soon. See you next time. Peace.